You know the one trait that every successful person has, every person who achieved their goals, there's one thing they all have in common. Every single one of them, every single person who built their dream lifestyle, their success, the company they wanted, the record they wanted, they got what they wanted. They all did one thing. It's the same thing, every single one of them. It wasn't that they started, they did a startup. It wasn't that they read books. It wasn't that they all did ice baths. The one thing was they had a delusional level of self-belief. You won't be successful unless you believe you can do it with no real reasoning. I have no real reasoning to believe that I can achieve all the things I want to achieve. To most people, I have quite outlandish goals, right? Quite crazy goals. And I have no reason to believe that I can actually achieve them. I just turned 16, I have no evidence behind me. I don't believe that, there's nothing proving that I can make millions of dollars or achieve this insane physique or any of these things. But you have to believe without the reasoning. You might think, oh, that's stupid. You have to believe before there's reasoning, because you know you are just the type of person who will create that reasoning. Do you reckon Elon Musk, back in like 2008, when all his companies were failing, he was losing money, and he was days away from bankruptcy, do you reckon he would have been better off to go, oh, well, it's probably gonna, they're all probably gonna die, but we'll see how it goes? Or do you reckon you would have been better off to believe, no, it's gonna be fine, I'm gonna figure it out, I'm gonna split the money, we're gonna save both of them, no one else thinks we can do it, it's gonna be, 0.1% chance, and I'm gonna pull it off? Guess what? He pulled it off. He pulled it off because he believed he was going to do it. There was no reasoning of why he could have done that. No one believed in him. Everyone thought both his companies, Tesla and SpaceX, were done. Guess what? They both survived because he just believed. He was working 22 hours a day. He believed entirely, and he didn't stop. And obviously, you're not Elon Musk. I'm not Elon Musk. And I don't think either of us want to work 22 hours a day. Neither of us have multi-billion-dollar or now multi-trillion-dollar companies. But on a certain scale, that example still applies. You have to believe in yourself without reasoning. Because there is always an excuse, right? An excuse is just a reason that you present to yourself, whether it's biased, whether you're lying to yourself by omission. An excuse is just a reason that supports that weak thought in your mind. If you're on the treadmill, the excuse is just your mind the comfort in your mind is trying to win by saying it's a bad idea, you don't even need to do it, and it's not even going to improve, and you've already done it. The excuse is just a reason why you shouldn't do it. So you need to just give yourself reasons why you can, why you should. And then one reason is just because, just tell yourself, I'm me. And just I'm me, and say your name, and what's going to stop me? Until you have a delusional, genuinely delusional level of self-belief, where, when I say delusional, I mean delusional meaning beyond all reasoning. There is no one that believes in you, there is no one that's helping you, and there's no reason that anyone should believe in you. But you believe in yourself. That's delusional. Delusional is, crazy, right? When there's no evidence, there's no reasoning. Believe in yourself even if you don't have the reasoning. Even if you've never done it before, you've never pulled it off, you've never made it happen, you've never done something crazy like that. Believe you can pull it off. Believe you can do it. Because I guarantee you, 100% guarantee you, as soon as you don't fully, delusionally believe in yourself, it won't happen. It won't happen. Guarantee you, 100% of the time it will fail, and you'll stop trying, and it won't happen at all, and it's over. And your dreams, your aspirations, and your potential is just done like that. The second you stop believing in yourself, it's never going to happen. Never, ever, ever going to happen. Even with, I like using the example of the lottery, right? But you buy a lottery ticket. People think the lottery is luck. Now, yes, the lottery is luck. But here's the thing. You chose to buy a lottery ticket. So you go, okay, I might not win. But if you believe, you know what? I'm only going to win if I buy a ticket. So I just have to buy a ticket, and you buy the ticket. Let's just say you never win anything, ever. And you buy 1,000 tickets and you never win anything. Tough. But the guy that won, every person that wins the lottery bought a ticket. Or someone bought a ticket and they won the lottery. Guess who never wins the lottery? The people without the lottery tickets. So if you're not showing up going, okay, to pull it off, I just have to do it. Even if there's no reasoning, there's no one saying you're going to win the lottery, there's no one saying these numbers are going to win, there's no one saying this is the lucky number of the day, no one saying the stars have aligned and these numbers and the math and all the weird equations or whatever the words are. No, there's no reasoning why you would win, right? It's like a 1 in 10 million chance. But you buy the ticket, and let's just say you win. Let's just say you win the lottery, right? You wouldn't have won if you didn't buy the ticket. There's no reasoning why you'd win. There's no logic behind the fact of you winning. And most of the time, and most people are probably wasting their money. But you can't win if you never buy the ticket. You will never win if you never believe in yourself fully without reasoning. I believe in myself fully without reasoning. Without reasoning. I don't need evidence. I don't need to see you go, I did this. No. I've lived enough life to understand that if you don't believe in yourself, you won't win. Simple. If I don't believe I can run 1 kilometer, I just won't run the 1 kilometer. But if I believe I can run 5, I'll run the 5 kilometers, right? Because it's not about can you actually do it. It's about do you believe you can do it, and when you push yourself hard enough to do it, you can do a lot more than you think. Like genuinely, you physically, if there was no emotionality, there was no feelings, there was no pain behind it, your body, you could go out right now and run probably 50 miles non-stop. If like most people could probably jog or run 50 miles non-stop if they 100% ignored all reasoning why they should stop and kept running until they dropped, you could probably do 30, 40, 50, 100 miles. But I guarantee you won't go out and just do it. I guarantee that you won't do it. Very rarely does anyone actually do it. Because you don't have that willpower behind yourself. Now, am I saying you should go and do that? No, I'm just using it as an example. Your body can do more than your mind can do. Your body is, the capabilities of your body is up here. And your mind is like here. And you push yourself. Now you're operating higher. Drops down. You can always do more than you think. Always. It's about your mind. Right? So train your body so your mind gets stronger, and train your mind so your body gets stronger. Believe in yourself unconditionally and be delusional. Don't stop. See you tomorrow.